Hello everyone and welcome. I am Demon Monkey, and we are here at League of Legends, yes. As we get a little bit of frame drop at the beginning of the game, but that is to be expected as we move forward here. Now, basically, what this whole thing is going to be, it's going to be me playing League of Legends. Hello, nice to meet you. I don't normally do League of Legends things, but I am going to be making one League of Legends video a week, and it is going to be ranked games. This is a ranked game. Now, I know it's kind of trippy because ranked is totally different than normal. Kind of, in a way. The whole way it works pre-game is totally different. So, I'm trying to figure out some way that I'm going to get to show the pre-game on screen, but it's not going to happen for this match, which I'm extremely sorry. But we are going to be part of this game. Now, I am playing Miss Fortune with the Mafia skin. Gotta love this skin. And with me in lane, oh boy. Well, with me in lane, we have Soraka. And Vayne with the First Blood. Right there. I'm gonna go up top, possibly poke down Jarvan. So, I am, just a little bit of background information on me at League. I have played League for about 2 years now. Oh god. Why, Soraka, why? Anyway, I am level 30 with about 900 wins. I don't play a whole lot of ranked play, which is why I plan to play ranked games with you guys. So, that is that. I hope you guys will enjoy this series. I'm also going to do something like this relating to StarCraft, so, it will be very interesting to have both of those together. Now, if there's not something that I mentioned in the game that you are wondering about, and you have a question about, please feel free to just throw it down in the comments below. I will try to answer any and all questions, you know, whether it be like, why did you decide to chase after him, or do this, and I'm going to upload these games whether I win or not, and if you guys go out and play a League of Legends game in the meantime, let me know how it goes in the comments below also, if you wouldn't mind doing that, because I love to hear other people's stories about their League games, because so many people play this game. It's actually insane how many people play this game. Oh god. Alright, so one thing that I do want to talk about here real quickly, last hitting is the most important skill you will ever learn, yes, ever learn in this game, that you will ever learn when playing this game. And you can see me pretty much doing it here. You just hit the minion once they are low enough health to where one auto attack will secure you the kill, and I'm actually pretty good at it, and it's why AD carry is actually my best role. Now, this entire time I'm staying behind my minions to make sure Thresh is not going to get off a lucky hook on me or anything crazy like that. Just gonna get a little poke off there. And this game is so intense when you're trying to play and hook at the same time, and so is StarCraft. But in StarCraft, as I am, you know, pretty much a diamond player, I wish I could say that about this game, but I'm not a diamond player in this game. Nope, I'm just casual old me. Just a pretty casual player. There are a lot of players that are better than me, but then again, there's a whole lot more people that play this game than that play StarCraft. And it's really hard to be actually good at this game, to be completely honest, but this is going to be sort of a thing that if you are a lower level, you can look at this. I know I have a lot of friends getting into League of Legends. Also, I have friends that are already into League of Legends. So, as you can see, our team here, not doing too well, already 0-2. But, it's all okay. As I do have 30 farm already, which is actually pretty high. Feeling pretty confident about that. Now, I started with the Doran's Blade. The only reason I did that is literally because I have Soraka. And Soraka is your sustain for you. You don't need the boots to sustain for you. She can do everything. So that is basically why I got the Doran's. And it pretty much has helped me last hit so much than I normally would have been able to last hit. So that's always something to be proud of. Alright. So, when this is going to really get interesting is when Vayne gets her ult. that is when it will get interesting. I'm trying to talk as much as possible. It's kind of difficult too at the moment. But the reason last hitting is so important. There we go. We can get into that. It is because minions are your #1 source of gold in this game, unless you are getting fed like crazy. Right now, no one on their team is really fed like crazy. Yes, the Vayne got first blood, which makes her she's going to be able to dish out more damage than me at the early game. But I do have a better sustain with Soraka in my lane with me.
Handle me, summoner.
And well, this is when last hitting gets hard. Okay, I'll tell you that now. When you're at the turret is when last hitting gets hard. Now 5v5 is a lot different than 3v3. 3v3, there's not as many. Well, it is pretty much as hectic as 5v5, but there's not a whole lot of stuff going on. There's no really global objectives that are extremely important. As compared to 5v5s, where that dragon is so important and turrets are so important also. And 3v3s, you just kind of play it out as it is. Now, I'm maxing my Q here, which isn't always the best thing to do. I know a lot of people max their W, and that's completely fine. I've done that before, but I'm just gonna do it this way. So that's just preference. There's nothing real fancy about it. Keep on farming. Now, as an AD carry, you are the squishiest person, one of the squishiest people on your team. The other squishiest person being the mid lane. So that is important to keep in mind. That enemies are going to focus you, and that's why I grabbed Cleanse, because they have an Amumu, and Amumu shuts down hard. This I will tell you. Alright, let's see if we can make something happen here. Ooh. Alright. So Lux is coming in down here, so we just need to fall back. Be really cautious. Don't want to do anything too crazy
Sure you can handle me,
until she is gone. Alright, got the kill there. Yeah. So that's gonna help a lot. It's gonna get us back into this game a little bit. Their Vayne is not as aggressive as she probably should have been with that early first blood. I've still been able to farm. I'm actually almost equaling farm with her right about now. She has about 60, I have about 63, which is not too much of a difference. So now with me getting that other kill back, we are slowly evening out the gold lead. Now, in the early game, it's really hard to tell who actually has the gold lead unless you're literally in the observer spot looking at the gold, which no one is in at this point. By the way, this is probably like a, I don't know, it is a Silver League game, so I don't know how to define that. I don't normally play ranked, I know I already said this, but that is something to keep in mind as we aggress onto this turret. Can't get in a good spot to hit it. There we go.
I know what I'm doing.
Alright, time to fall back. Going B. Alright. Time to go back, buy some items. Now, this is one thing that's important, and this is what I almost consider having your StarCraft strategy set up already. And if you have no clue what I mean by that, I'm basically saying that how should I define this exactly? Basically, this is your build. Knowing what you plan to build before the game starts is the equivalent to joining your StarCraft match. I'm trying to relate this to StarCraft terms since I'm primarily a StarCraft channel. It's kind of like going into a StarCraft match and saying, I'm doing a 1-1-1. I am going to do this strategy and I'm going to stick through it no matter what happens. And usually that is what a build is. That is what it is consisted of, and that is what goes on within builds. Yeah.
An ally has been slain.
Just gonna drive her back there. So our mid not doing too hot, and it looks like their jungler is camping mid pretty hard. So they are once again up. You know, they've been up this entire game. Not necessarily down here, but into the game they are up. just missed his little thing there.
No prey, no pay.
So we'll use that to his advantage. Let's look at Vayne's build. Aha, so I'm going to dish out more damage than she will, which is important. Important indeed.
Thanks.
Just keep on farming up here. No, she does have lifesteal, which is great. She's going for the Blade of the Ruined King, which is it's a decent build. My gosh, see, this is why ranked games like annoy the heck out of me. People do this. I have no mana. I do not have enough mana to turn ult there.
You've got dangerous eyes.
So,
I like that.
let's take a look here. Now our Mord is 0-3, and this is why ranked games are almost annoying, because people will literally go 0-3 in lane. That should almost never happen. People in normals are better than people in non-ranked play. Literally, it's quite crazy.
Set sail.
Anyway, we're just gonna stay down here. Defend. Vayne is of course out farming me, but I don't have a support here as she did die. So that's something to keep important, to keep on notice here. Vayne is 2-0 and I am 1-0, which means she is farther ahead than basically I am. I do outdamage her right now, but with the support, I can't really outdamage her anyway. Now, with my support back, just gonna keep on farming up here, which is the important thing to do. Now, we can take a look here. Mord, he's pushing the lane hard and doing okay in his farming. I can't actually look. Let's see. 63 to 60. So yeah, he's doing pretty good there. Jarvan doing okay against Zed. Yeah, just doing decent. But nothing too crazy. So the farming, yes, it is okay, but the kills are one of the most important parts. And it's better if you just play passive. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm not giving kills. I'm not forcing engagements because I know Vayne is really strong in the mid game. We're gonna go ahead and call that enemies are missing. There's an engagement about to happen mid. Hopefully our team can grab a kill there, but might not be able to. Could lose a kill, to be honest. But we will see as we keep on farming here. Now Vayne is out farming me. She has a higher attack speed, so it makes sense that she would be out farming me. However, the damage ideal is ridiculous. I just took half of her health in 3 shots, and that is ridiculous in itself.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh gosh, and this is when we run. Well, I'm going to die. Well, it looks like we are going to be losing this game. Now, it's not assured, but with the Vayne 4-0, it's just not looking too bright for us. She got that first blood, put her farther ahead. She was able to just keep farming, and Amumu has ganked twice now, getting 2 kills. Got 1 kill for her early, so she was able to 2-0, whereas I only had 1 kill. And that just put Vayne farther and farther ahead as the game went on. And I am trying to rush out this Infinity Edge, but it's not going to be a whole lot. Yes, I am going to dish out more damage in the long run. Do not go engage that. I swear if you do, Trundle, I will murder you.
Don't get cocky.
That would have been a bad engagement for Trundle to pull there. But now we can freeze the lane, farm it up, which is always a good thing. Now, freezing the lane is when you stand here and you just let the minions kill other minions. We're not going to push the lane, as pushing is not wanted here, as we have the Soraka ult coming out there to try and save our ally at top, but it did not work as he fell down. So 1-8, not looking too bright for us. We're probably going to lose this one. Just a fair warning there. And just because I lose doesn't necessarily make me a bad player. You know, in StarCraft it's all about I lost because I made a mistake. Well, in this game you're not the only ones making the mistake. You know, you're not it's not just you on your team, you know, you have other members. And I had no control over the Jarvan going 0-2 or the Mordekaiser going 0-3 in lane. I just did not. So that is that. I don't really have control over it. And that's not going to happen. Oh my gosh. Soraka. Well, as you can see, this game is not working out for us, to be honest. Well, that's basically that, guys. All we can do is continue to farm up and just pray that things are going to go well. But they might not. We do have a strong late game composition and team fight composition, and that could be our saving grace. But we will see. Possibly not, as their team fight composition is really good too, as the Amumu was not banned out. Well, did get caught out there. Kind of figured that was going to happen. There was not much I could do about that. Vayne is such a strong champion in general. Always has been. I love playing her. And when she just gets those early kills, it's pretty much over. So it looks like this is going to be a fast 20-minute game, as they have dominated us. And this just kind of goes to show you why I hate ranked play. Yes, I can do decent, but my team really can't follow up with that. And it happens. And games like this make me infuriated at League, but it happens. You just gotta move on and ignore it. And this game is going to continue on here, but there's not going to be much really left to do into this game, as it's most likely just going to be them getting kills and getting objectives, as they're probably grabbing Dragon right about now. Now my only chance is to keep on farming, but even then I can't take on all 5 of them. Yeah, as you can see, the Mord here basically saying what I'm saying. Just surrender at 20. I have other games I want to win. Ooh, Jarvan saying this is his qualifier. Ugh, sucks to be that guy. Now, if you want me to, I'll go in depth about not this game, because I don't really know it that well, to be honest. But later, go in depth on the ranking system, as it has changed from ELO to like actual leagues. It's really interesting to know. But gonna go back here. Buy that Infinity Edge. Yeah. Sell off this, buy some boots. Now the reason I'm waiting so long to get boots is because Miss Fortune has really strong passive movement speed from her passive. Blah. Oh, it's so much passive in one. Can't keep up. Or then we're gonna go mid here. Could be good, could be bad. Who knows? Vayne continuing to push bottom. She's definitely going to outfarm me. There's no question about it. She already has that Phantom Dancer onto her. Mord here, not getting really any damage off it anyway. We could try to go top to fight that Zed, but I just don't know. I'm going to have to head bottom here pretty shortly, as they are still pushing it up. Never mind, they are up here now. Ooh, that Amumu. Oh god. Well, I am dead. And this was a really bad spot for me to be in. But that is their team right there. That is deadly. And they just have the superior composition, so it's just pretty much done. Yeah. So guys, go play a League game. Let me know how it goes in the comments below. I'll also have in the comments below. I'll also have a StarCraft game coming up. But you know, this is about 60% of my games now. Basically, yes, I've made some mistakes, but really, when the mid goes 0 and 5 in lane, it's just kind of ridiculous. Of course, Soraka also going 0 and 5. She was in my lane, but I mean, once that Vayne gets ahead, and once any lane gets ahead, it's really hard to come back from that. Yes, let's lock her down. There we go. We are gonna start pulling back some kills here. Yeah, that's a good thing. That will pull us a little bit back up, but not enough. We need to get Dragon. I do believe. Yeah, let's go get Dragon. Chasing behind that would not be a good idea. There's the surrender vote. We will see if the team decides to surrender. Ooh. One person said no. I'm gonna say no too, just to keep this game going, because there is a very slight possibility that we could come back. It is extremely slight, but it is possible. Our team fights are strong if we are positioned correctly, which we were not in that last fight, where 4 of us basically got murdered really fast, basically beaten to a pulp. As I just continue to farm up here. See Jarvan here also trying to farm up, which is always awesome. Gonna go ahead and buy us some Berserker's Greaves. Do not engage that, Mord. This is not the fight that you want to be picking. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a Vampiric Scepter.
Sure you can handle
and
me
get out
somewhere.
that Blade of the Ruined King. Aw, yeah. Well, that is a dead Mord. Alright, I just want to say, if you're a level 30 out there and you're thinking, hey, let's go play ranked, make sure you at least know what you're doing with your champion slightly. I mean, come on. Like 0-6, really? I mean, I understand if you're the support and your AD carry has some kills, but I mean, really? Straight up 0-6?
Not a problem.
Alright, let's go ahead and move on up here. Ugh. I can't do anything to prevent them from taking this turret. I could attempt to, but I would just get locked down immediately. Trying to get a little bit of poke off there. We need our whole team. And we don't have it here. Almost got pulled there, but did not.
Don't get caught.
Jarvan is back up now. They might fall back. They could take Baron.
I know what I'm doing. I've got a good feeling about this.
I knew this was going to come. That is them locking up Vayne. Now we're going to go in here onto the team fight.
Sure you can handle me.
Oh gosh, I should not be tanking this. Time to run away.
Dangerous eyes. I like that.
Alright. Yeah. Push, push indeed. Push we shall. Now Zed could kill me in like 3 seconds, which is why I need to be really careful here. There's the Soraka Hills coming out. Yes, we do need to push. We need to get turrets, get some gold back in our favor.
Not a problem.
Time to get out of here. Hopefully Soraka will start warding. Soraka needs to ward. She knows she needs to ward. Alright, we need to do this really quickly and just get it over with. And we are slowly pulling back into this game. Slowly but surely. Oh yeah.
Don't get caught.
And we are out of there. Yeah. Alright, so just gonna go back, farm up some more here. Vayne, yes, she still is ahead,
I know what I'm doing.
but it's going to be hard to come back from her. But yes, we are slowly pulling back. It was 0 to like 12, and now it is 16 to 19. I don't know if that's even better, to be honest. But we are going to try and pull back into this one as it gets farther in. As you can see, I am now positive, and I'm going to be getting up some more items to roll over them as quickly as possible. I'm actually just going to go for the Bloodthirster here. Just get out as much damage as possible. They could be Baroning right now. Yes, they are Baroning. We shall stop them. I am on the way, but only momentarily. Let's get in there and deal with it. Looks like they got it. We should not follow this team fight, but their tank is low. We could pull this off. Yes, 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 it's going to work! I could Pinta. Well, or not. That is Lux for you. A 5-0 and 11 Lux. Well, you got her as Ghost, but we still did not succeed. That was not really good for us, but that's okay. We still slightly pulling it back there, I guess you could say. Not really. Yes, we do still have good teamfight capability. I like how this Jarvan thinks, and that is going to be important as we move forward here. I do now have my Bloodthirster going to get started on to the last Whisper,
Set sail.
as it is an awesome weapon. Now, I know some of you are probably thinking, why are you getting your attack speed item last? Well, right now my ult is actually dishing out a ton of damage, and that last Whisper is going to help me a ton in just dishing out a ton of damage, basically, because they are starting to stack up armor. They know I am a threat, and it will help me deal damage indeed. So we need to get up there. No, Jarvan, that is not where you want to be walking. Mordekaiser getting caught out here. Will he live? No, he will not. Just gonna get a little bit of poke off there. Oh my gosh, Vayne now crits. Oh my gosh, she doesn't even have a crit item. What did she crit? Oh yes, she does. She has the Phantom Dancer. Oh, forgot about that one. That would be an important one. Well, I am dead. Well, Jarv, you can't really defend right there when they just dive on me, but that is that. This game is over. The Lux there with the GG. Yes, it is pretty much over. And they have basically just dominated us this entire game. That is that, guys. So you go out, you play League of Legends game, tell me how it goes in the comments below. As you can see how mine went. Oh, it's obviously not great. I did the best I could, came out positive. Am happy about that. But this game is pretty much over.
Sure you can handle me.
I'm just gonna make a last stand here. And I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. Dead indeed. Is the Zed going to die though? Nope. Nope. He will not die. Wow. Soraka got a kill. Yeah. Well, GG, well played enemy team. Thank you guys for watching. See you all next time, and peace out.